What's up? Welcome back to the channel. We're doing stage 4 of the Berlin E-Prix. We just completed stage 3, so if you want to watch that video, check it out right now. Put a link into it. And we're starting the race. This is the first couple laps of the race, and we have to finish in the top 14 and warm up our tires a bit. But we're using a conservative strategy because we don't want to have what happened in New York happen again when we ran out of energy on the last couple laps, even though in the actual New York E-Prix we won. But anyway, yeah, should be interesting, so let's get to it. We're starting P6, even though I thought we set the fastest lap in Super Bowl, but that is what it is. Okay, gotta warm up the tires, have lots of battery left, and everyone's passing us. It's been a terrible start. There's no other way to put it, but I do love a dive bomb. I brake very late, and we're back up in 6th place. We've got our positions back that we've lost, and now we have Alex Lynn in front of us. Gonna try and get him. Oh, okay, no, never mind. I tried to stick my nose in there, and then he just closed the door. But yeah, just right around the outside of turn 1, got another guy into turn 2. Just like that, maintain my position, my starting position. Yeah, honestly don't like that. I really wish this game could be like that game episodes where what you do affects what actually happens. So if I qualify P1, then I qualify P1, or if I mess up and I qualify P14, then I start there, instead of it messing me up. And then Mitch Evans just dive bombed me down the inside. Honestly guys, I was so tired at this point, so I wasn't focusing. It was like 3 AM for me, and so I just really wanted to sleep, and Evans just set one down the inside, got right past me. And then I saw it was on 14%, and it said I had to warm my tires up, so I wasn't sure if I had to like do more. Just gave it a little wiggle, but it was fine. And now we have to overtake a couple of drivers around the outside, which should be interesting. I don't know why doing it around the inside is illegal, but whatever. That's one. Straightforward. He just let me by really, but look at how far off from the freaking curb he is, from the apex. He's so far away from the apex. He made that overtake so much harder than it had to be. Next we have Jean-Eric Verne. I'm in his draft, so every second that goes by I get closer and closer and closer to him. Now I have to stay on the outside, which is annoying, and we get him though into turn 1. Easy peasy. It's so unnatural, like not going down the inside and dive bombing. It's so weird to have to go around the outside, but that's what the game requires. You don't really have a choice. You have to go around the outside. So yeah. Up next we have Nico Miller, and looks like he's in a bit of traffic, so that could help us a lot, closing up to him through turn 7. And we're just flying towards him. I lifted up a little bit there, and then brakes. Ooh, got so close to the wall. They really squeezed me up there. And around the outside. Goal complete. We did it. Look at just how close I got to the wall there. I'm sure I left a couple of Michelin sponsors on the side of there, the advertisement board. And now we can push up to P9 without using too much battery and maintain an average speed of 140, so this should be interesting. We're still on 100% somehow, magically. Yeah, this game makes no sense at all. Oliver Turvey up ahead of us, so yeah, let's try to get him down the start finish straights. I just had a little pause there to see what the actual goal was, because like I said, it was early in the morning for me, so I was just fast asleep. Oh, not fast, I was half asleep, and I kind of just forgot really what the goal was. And so I just had to double check there. And I'm driving pretty scruffy because I'm just pushing really hard to try and catch Turvey, so I'm overdriving a bit. They're just relaxing, but I didn't even realize I had 3 laps. I was just like, I need to get him now. Even there, hit the brakes too early, turned in too soon, crashed into that slightly. So yeah, this has been a very, very bad lap. This might be one of my worst laps of the weekend so far, but I do have an excuse. And then there, we completely missed the apex. It's just one mistake after another. Ah, terrible. Let's try and do it a bit better. Nope, I'm gonna rub the side of the advertisement board. It's just extremely tired, but yeah, let's do this. Through turn 1, go. Missed turn 3 there, and now we're quite close to Turvey. We got the draw for a little second, but look at the tick. This car just his car walks away from mine, and there's absolutely nothing I can do. I go around the outside, but his car just, it seems like it has so much more grip, so much more power. I can't do anything about it. And here even I'm in his draft, but it's just, it doesn't even do anything. He defends the inside. Ooh, this is some fun driving. And he comes back around the inside, and we're literally running side by side here, and then I finally get him into the final corner. That was nice. That was so nice. I wish this game did more of that. Like, it doesn't have enough, you know, actual fighting and driving feel. Like, it's just kind of boring. Now Mitch Evans trying to follow in his draft, and he as well walks away from me. He has so much more power. I don't know if that's attack mode or fan boost or something, but, and then he turns right. He turns right and blocks me off. And then Turvey gets past me, and I have to finish at least 9th. And now I can't. Turvey's blocking me, and I'm into the wall. Turvey pushed me into the wall. Like, what happened there? Mitch Evans pushes me off. Lets Turvey through. What's going on? I just got 2v1'd. Camera is also having a look down my inside, and it's just, it's pointless. So I quit because I knew I was gonna look at this. He turns right, and he just blocks me off and helps Turvey get past. Like, I honestly thought they were teammates, but the one guy's in a Jag, the other guy's in a Neo. I guess Evans is probably getting me back for doing this to his teammate Sam Bird, but that was just outrageous. So let's try that again. We have more experience now. I know what to do. Oliver Turvey, dive bomb him. Still running side by side. Same corner. It's almost identical, except this time I get the job done. Down the inside. Lovely. And up next we have Evans again. I try to get him into 3 and 5, but 4 and 5. But he just blocks me off, and his car has more power, so he just drives far away from me. And then into turn 6, I send one down the inside. There's a little bit of contact, so he straightens my car out, and he's able to get back past me. And then here again, through turn 7, he's honestly making his car so difficult to spot. And then he blocks the inside. He is defending with all his life. This is so much fun. This is some of the most fun I've had in this game in so long. Like, I have to work so hard to try and get past this guy. And now I'm right close behind him, but his car just seems to have so much more power than mine. I just can't do anything about it. He just drives away from me, and so we're gonna go right around the outside in turn 1. We're ahead of him by the time turn 2 comes around, and we're into 8th. Look at that. There's a little bit of contact, which unsettles my car, helps his car go past. And even here, he just defended so hard and blocked the inside off. That was absolutely amazing. Robin Frantz, ooh, ran into the back of Frantz there. Sorry about that. I lifted off again a little bit there because I was worried that the dirty air might make me lose the rear end of the car, because during practice that happened. I was behind Frantz and I lost the back end of the car when I was trying to follow him through, so I lifted off a bit longer than I usually do there just to prevent that from happening. But that is the next goal complete. And now we're on to the 4th and final. Finish the current lap in P4, and then I should be able to push up to P9, even though I think I finished like P7 there in the end. I should have enough cheese to push up. And in typical fashion, we have to upgrade the car again. This is just, it's getting ridiculous at this point. Like, it wants me to do stuff that I've already done, but it makes me upgrade the car to be able to do it. It doesn't make any sense. all of the step 4 upgrades are going to cost 303,200 motorsport dollars. So if you remember, we did 2 in the previous episode, 2 step 4 upgrades, and now the total of all the step 4 costs that amount. It's extremely pricey, so you really do have to save up before you do this race. If you guys want to know how I saved up, I can record a video showing you how to do it, or yeah, just leave a like and I'll do that. And then the stage 5 upgrades cost 305,200 motorsport dollars, and even then we still don't have enough to open the next race. We've spent so much money to do something we've already done previously, but the game doesn't recognize it. Like, it makes 0 sense, and in the end we spent almost 650,000 motorsport dollars, which is just insane. That is so much money that we spent there. I've got about 700,000 left. It's not that much. We have to finish the current lap in under 30 seconds, and then we have to do a overtake. We spent 650 motorsport dollars to do an overtake. Make it make sense. Down the start finish line, we had like almost 2 seconds spare. Like, we honestly could have done this without doing those upgrades. I wish this was a recommended PR event, because with those you don't have to upgrade your car. You probably should if you want it to be a bit easier, but with recommended you don't have to, so it's a bit more challenging. So I wish it would be that one instead, and with that you can save a little bit more motorsport dollars. And then Robin Francia, just dive bomb him down the inside of turn 6, and that's the goal complete. I spent 650 motorsport dollars to just drive past him down the inside. That was a complete waste of money. But ladies and gentlemen, there we go. That is stage 4 of the Berlin E-Prix 2021 completed. We have 1 to go. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and peace.